the strong tides lift and the cables strain, will your anchor shift over remains?
A very good afternoon to you all out there. We're happy to be here today for another 60 minutes of Brigade content. This is a Brigades Hour. You are very much welcome. This session keeps us on our toes as far as our standards are concerned. We are publicizing the issues of the brigade, we are advancing Christ's kingdom among boys, and we are helping girls to become followers of Christ. Wednesday 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. every Wednesday. In fact, you catch us live on WTV. We'll also be on PCG TV as well as Adwa TV. We are live on Facebook as well. So tell a friend to tell a friend that Brigades Hour is on. And in this session, we'll continue with our regimental series where we are looking at the uniform again, but this time a test for the girls' brigade. So they are going to be here to talk about what they wear, why they wear it, etc. And then we'll also have something from our house. You remember we had an interaction last 2 weeks or so talking about the Global Fellowship Conference and the WAF Conference that is coming up on from our house. And our historian will join us to discuss that. Then again, the AMB Connectional Conference comes off at Efidiasi. Brother Che is in the house to talk about that. Later in the program, you have the opportunity to join us. Let's interact. It's going to be 60 minutes and I'll be here, not here alone, but with
Elizabeth Iramayan.
Elizabeth, you're very much welcome.
Thank you. Feels good to be back.
Good. Verse for the day, Colossians 2:6. Let's go to the verse for the day and see what is up next.
So Colossians chapter 2 verse 6. So then, just as you received Christ Jesus as Lord, continue to live your ways in him. Wow. This verse acts as a call to continue faithfulness and growth in Christ. I hope you've learned something for the week.
Damenti Dembra Moji Christ Jesus Irazino, Monantu Mudamara, Oshahen and Crande, and Yamabi Baba, Nemo, Mayama Wonfa, and Yamabi and Dadahin. Poor no cane. Also, day, Yaji Christ is a Yenantu Namara. Brigades are. We're here for 60 minutes. I'll be back. I'm taking a break. Oh, I should have said that.
Strong tides lift and the cables strain, will your anchor shift over remains?
Welcome to Jackson University College, where we offer you premium quality education. With our College of Education, you can work and study to obtain your Bachelor of Arts in Education, and if you already have your Diploma in Basic Education, you can enroll in our 2-year top-up to obtain your degree at Jackson College of Education. For those who desire to teach or are school administrators that have degrees in other fields, you don't have to worry at all. You can enroll in our 1-year postgraduate diploma program, which is just tailored for you. We also offer industry-based courses to individuals and institutions to produce experts in the technology industry through Jackson Institute of Technology in partnership with NIT Limited, India. Here is a 73-year-old medical practitioner, Dr. Palmer, who has defied all odds to graduate with a certificate in Microsoft Office Suite from NIT Limited, India. Jackson University College is the best place to come if you want to pass your IELTS exam, because you have been recognized by the British Council as the best institution to provide IELTS tuition here in Ghana. Also, we have courses in forensic science and security management, among other in-demand courses to boost your career prospects. Here are some of the participants after their graduation from the forensic science and security management here at Jackson University College. continuous professional development programs are also organized for all professionals such as teachers, nurses, and the like. Here are nurses from Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra displaying their certificates after completing their CPD here at Jackson University College. So it's our all-inclusive environment for you, regardless of your age, educational or professional background. There is an educational program for you. Let's start you off on that educational journey that you won't regret. Jackson University College.
Welcome back to the Brigades Are. Joining us for our frozen trails is our very own, I call her my sweetest mama, the Greater Accra Regional Training Course trainer. She's in the person of Lieutenant Mercy Emanuela Na Ajoko Pipra. You are welcome, ma.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you for joining us today.
Welcome, ma.
Thank you.
And she is going to lead us, educate us more on the GB uniforms. So, ma, over to you.
Thank you very much.
How many of our uniforms, GB uniforms, do we have?
We have quite a number of them. We have the uniform A, which is our official one.
Okay.
So that's what you
That's
are
what
in.
I'm wearing, yeah.
And then we have the uniform B.
Okay.
We have the t-shirts. We have the cloth.
Okay.
And then we have the uniform A+.
Right.
But today we are here to talk about the uniform
From
A,
A.
our official uniform.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's go. What do you have for us?
Okay, so for the Girls Brigade, we all know what uniform is and why we wear uniform. We know that uniform wearing identifies where somebody belongs or where a group of people belong.
Okay.
So for the wearing of uniform for the Girls Brigade,
So the GB uniform, a little history and its significance. Is that what you are going to talk about? And are you going to give us some of the rules governing the uniform, the proper
Definitely.
way of wearing the uniform,
Sure.
as well as the ranks and styles of the uniform?
sure.
All right, so let's begin with the history and significance of our uniform A.
So we know that the reasons for wearing of the uniform.
Yeah.
So we want to start from the junior section, the
Okay.
explorers.
Okay.
We know they are the core of the association, that's for the brigades. So we have the explorers. And for the explorers and the juniors, their attire, it's normally the same.
Okay.
They have the A-shaped style of uniform because they are aging, they are developing.
Okay.
So we don't really want to limit them in their growth. And since it's uniform, we allow them to wear it for a longer period.
Okay.
And for the explorers, they have the white dress, just like we are wearing, but then they have a red belt with red
okay,
tie.
Okay.
And then they have their cap just as we are wearing, but that one has the inscription GB.
GB
Unlike
printed on it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's for the
Okay. Okay.
This one. Speak to
Okay.
this one.
that's for the explorers and then the genius. And then their style is the A shape, like I said. So it's not like the
The more
it's-
fitting, straight.
no, it is not the panels types. It's the
Okay.
A shape.
Okay. Okay.
So let me say, just like sometimes the expectant mothers, like the pregnant women,
okay.
the attire that they wear, because that one creates more room. And since our children grow and they are aging, it is easier for them to fit in that uniform for a longer period than being in this form.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. And the next senior girls,
Yes,
brigadiers.
so after the explorers are the junior girls.
Okay.
They also wear the same style as the explorers, but then they have the white belt.
Okay.
The explorers have the red belt, red tie,
Okay.
but the juniors have the white belt with the red tie.
Oh, okay.
But the others are the same. And then for the, so for all, let me finish with the girls, and then we talk about the color of the badges.
Okay.
So for the girls, they have their socks, and it should be up to the half of their leg.
Oh,
Something
okay.
like this, yes. It's not somebody will say like the footballer. It should be half leg with some flat shoes. It shouldn't be colored.
Okay.
The shoes should be flat. It shouldn't be colored, and it should be black.
Right.
That's for almost all of us.
Okay.
And then next is the seniors.
Okay.
The seniors have the blue tie with the
White belt.
white belt. But when you look at the girls, they all have the colored crest. When you look at, so can I use you for example?
Yes.
So with your crest for the
I have a
girls,
blue.
the girls, theirs is colored. So once you see it, you realize that this is a girl
okay.
and not an officer. So this is what
Right.
distinguishes the officers from the girls.
Right, right.
Aside other things we'll be talking about when it comes to the officers.
Okay, okay. That's lovely. All right. And how high should the pockets go? And can you tell us about how this...
The epaulet. Okay,
Yes,
so with the uniform, realize that there are some inscription. When you take it off, it's just a normal dress that you have.
Yeah.
So we have the shoulder titles,
Okay.
which should be an inch from your shoulder.
Right.
Sometimes you see it here.
That's not the
arm length,
correct
that
one.
is not.
Oh, okay.
And it should also not be on your shoulder.
On top of
just
it.
an inch after your
inch,
shoulder.
right.
And then you have the epaulets where you put your, as
Ranks.
officers, you put your ranks there.
Okay.
And then for the, we've not talked about the brigades. When we get there, we'll talk about it. So
Very
that
well.
is for the girls.
Okay, okay, okay. That's lovely. I hope our GB officers and girls watching us are learning. So if you see that your uniform has, your seamstress has made your badge right down on your shirts, kindly go and change it, because from today you have learned that it should be an inch to your shoulder. All right, shall we continue? So let's talk about the brigades.
Oh, okay. So for the brigades, their attire is in a different form
Okay.
from the juniors and then the explorers.
All right.
So we have the seniors and the brigades. They
Brigades.
wear the same style as the officers, and
Oh,
that is
okay.
the 6 panels.
Right.
And we read, like I said earlier, the girls, they grow, they develop. So once they are forming the shape, it's better and easier to have that style. So the A shape fits, though the
okay.
6 panels fits
Yeah.
better for the the seniors and the brigades
Okay.
as they grow into young women.
Okay, and what does it come with? The uniform?
Okay, so with the brigades, yes, they have the blue tie.
Okay.
And then they have the red belt, just like the
The white
seniors.
belt.
Yes, the white belt, just like
Okay.
the seniors. But then they have a rank.
Okay.
And the color is the sax blue, but it's just a 2-cord rank. It's not the woven one like the officers.
So it's
yes.
not it's an unweaved
Yes,
sort of
just
lining,
2-cord,
layered.
yes.
Okay, okay, okay. And how about their cap? Do they wear the embroidered one?
No, it's the same as the girls. So all the girls wear the same type
okay.
of cap here.
Okay, okay.
So like
Very
I said,
well.
they have the GB inscribed on it, yes.
Okay, okay. Then let's move to the officers. Let's talk about the officers' uniform. How does the officers' official uniform should look like?
Okay. So the officer's uniform is a unique one, just like you are properly dressed, I can say for now.
Yes,
So
yes,
that
I'm
is-
properly dressed.
So that is for the officers.
Okay.
And we realize that your cap has a different inscription. It's an embroidered crest that is put on the cap.
Yeah,
Then
okay.
you have your rank as well.
Yeah.
So you don't have your name tag, so we'll talk about
No,
it. And then
yet.
you have your tie pin
Yeah.
attached to your tie.
Okay.
This one, the girls don't have. So when
only
you
the
see this, and then you see the color of the crest, even without the rank,
You
and then
will
the cap the person is wearing, it will help you to differentiate that from the
Between
girls.
The girls. So, okay.
Is there a particular position for the crest in the tie?
It should be in the middle.
In the mid, I mean, as in up or
No,
down?
not that. It should be in the middle.
In the middle.
Yes.
Somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle of the middle.
But
Okay.
the title should be. It shouldn't be
Very
up
short,
like this,
okay.
and it shouldn't be long, so it should be around your waist, so the
Moderate.
best level.
Okay.
So this one, let me see, it's a bit short, so it's be somewhere here.
Somewhere,
That's
okay. Next time I'll get it right.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. We are given a lot of information, and people need to assimilate it gradually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's take a break, and then when we come back, we'll deal with the rules.
See the storms of life when the clouds unfold, their wings are struck. When the strong tides lift and the cables strain, will your anchor shift or firm remains?
Looking for professional office space? We are here to help you out in every way. Available space to let within the building is a total of about 2,500 square meters. We have in place disability-friendly washrooms, male-female washrooms, and kitchenettes with 24/7 water supply. We are providing the best office space for your business, coupled with an on-site clinic and a spacious car park. Reach out to us before your competitors do. Wesley Towers is designed to make you feel safe, offering you the needed luxurious personal space. It comes with affordable pricing package. Please contact for details and inspection on 0503 109 978, 0500 166 304, or 0556 302 880, or 0243 614 423. Wesley Towers, offering you a safe, secured, luxurious office space.
Thank you for sticking around. We are still on the Brigades Hour, and we have been joined by Ella. I understand she's Ella or Mamies. You can use any of the two names for her. She's going to be helping Emanuela to do the demonstration as we go along. So let's continue from where we left off.
Okay, thank you very much. So as you can see, this is an officer, but I want to talk about some of the do's and don'ts regarding the uniform for every member, from the explorers to the officers. So as we can see, we see that Mamesi is well attired, and since our uniform is white, as ladies we are encouraged to dress properly so that there will not be anything seen under or beneath your attire. So once you are wearing something white, it is preferable that you wear some dark underwears instead of the pink, red, those hot colors. So we encourage our members, because we realize that most of the time our young girls do that. But since we are training them to be more responsible in life, we need to tell them or make them understand the need to dress like responsible young women.
Yes. So this one is well dressed. We can't raise the scale. So we can't raise the scale. I would have raised for you to see that. Yeah, but that's okay. Continue.
Yes. And so for the uniform as well, once you are in uniform, we are not allowed to put on any form of jewelry apart from your wristwatch, which should preferably be black, and then your wedding or engagement rings.
Okay, so that we know those who are married and those who are not married.
Promise rings.
Okay.
We don't encourage promise rings, because we have realized that most people will be promised and it's for eternity. but we have to leave church.
So when someone has been promised and has been given a ring, she has to take it off before
we don't encourage that, because as members of the youth council, we are encouraged to say no to all forms of ungodliness. And we know what those things come along with.
Okay.
Yes, so we don't encourage that. So as part of the uniform, you can only wear your wristwatch and then your recognized, let me say, engagement or your wedding band.
All right.
No other form of jewelry, whether earring, necklace, it is a no-no for the GB once you are in uniform.
Uniform A.
Especially uniform A.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
And then we also look at somebody will say, Mami has done some polishing, yes. But that's a natural thing. And we are not against people polishing up when you are in uniform, but we encourage it to be modest, because we know what ladies do, how far we can go. And once you are in the white attire, we don't want to soil our uniforms, because our uniforms make us stand out wherever we find ourselves. So once you are in white, there may be some red or brown mark is seen. It sends as different or wrong signals to people that maybe you are not kept or you are not that neat. So we don't encourage that. So you can do just like my host here is, she's well make up, but it's decent and moderate.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when one makes up and it rains, what happens?
So that is what we talk about. So as a lady, you know what you are supposed to do since you are in uniform.
All right.
Because the uniform, like I said, it makes us stand out in the midst of people. So we should be careful what to do.
Okay.
Talk about the hairstyle.
Right, let's talk about the hairstyle.
So when it comes to the girls' brigade as well, for the wearing of our caps, it starts from our forehead, right to the back. It's not supposed to be, remove the pin. It's not supposed to be on top of our head like this.
Oh, okay.
So it starts from your forehead and then goes up and covers your head halfway.
Okay.
So let me see. Lovely.
Yeah.
And for our hairstyle, our hairs are not supposed to fall on our color. So with what I'm having, that pony is not allowed. When we are in uniform A, it's not allowed. Pony is not allowed. So if you have a longer hair or maybe something like mine, there is a way of doing it. And I want to just demonstrate it for us to see. And then you put on your cap.
Okay.
So
we have to turn. Sorry, we have to turn. And then, yes.
So my Macy's hair is a bit long. So realize that it's falling on the color. But since we are not supposed to, once you comb your hair nicely, you just tuck it in and then turn it upside down. So you just tuck it in and then with the help of your hairpin, and I'm sure as ladies, you know the use of our hairpin, you just pin it up. Free from your color. You are good to go. And then you make sure that your cap covers it from your forehead to the back. And then we are good. To put the cap in place, not to fly about, you can just, with the ape of the pin it down, and then we are good to go. This one is okay.
Okay.
So that's it.
Perfect.
Right. I guess we've done a lot of education today.
Yeah.
People have actually understood some of the things we do. Sometimes you see people chewing gum and all of that. Are we allowed to chew gum when we are in uniform?
Not at all. And I would say that even as ladies, it's not advisable to be chewing about. Some people can say that, oh, maybe I just want to clear my mouth a bit, so you chew. But even in our offices and our corporate, you don't just go about chewing gum. And since the Girls Brigade is a platform for training, we make sure we imbibe all those things in our members. So for our uniform, there is no chewing of gum.
Right. But before you go, the last one before you go, so I'm going to check out my hymn book. Can I put it in my bag and hang it down?
Yes, you have your bag, but our bag with the uniform is also black.
Okay.
Right.
To match everything.
Right. What are your final words before you leave with
Okay, so before my final words, I also want to talk about people in braids.
Okay.
Yes, some people say that, oh, we are not supposed to do braids, or we are not allowed to do braids when you belong to the brigade. it is not the case. As a human being, whatever you want to do, you can have your braids. But when it comes to the wearing of uniform, yes, we don't do braids. We don't. So once you have your braids, you just get some nice wig cap that can fit the braids that you have. We don't encourage people to have bigger or longer braids because realize that it doesn't fit into the wig cap.
Yeah.
And sometimes it makes our head
very big.
Very big, like a rice cooker or something on your head.
Something like that.
Yes. Not encouraging at all.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Thank you very much. Madam Manuela and Mercy Prepra, we are very grateful for your company this evening. We believe that our case and our officers will learn more. Don't go away, Brigades are. We'll be back. Guess who is in the house? I'll tell you more. Solomon.
When the clouds unfold their wings are struck, when the strong tides lift and the cables strain, will your handkerchief over remains?
The peace of the Lord be with you all. It's now time for the Brigade hour. First, let me say thank you to God for a group like the Brigade in the various denominations, especially in the Presbyterian Church of Ghana. Many, many years ago, in 1883, when Sir Alexander Smith envisioned a boys' brigade, he didn't know that it will become a worldwide group. 10 years later, Miss Little also started the Girls' Brigade. Today, the Boys and Girls' Brigade have come to take their places at the center of church life, every congregation in our denomination. We thank God so much for the work of the brigade. Numerous and countless number of children and young people have found their places in the brigade. They have been nurtured and mentored in the various denominations, and now they have taken their rightful places in the church, in the society, and in their families. There is something new that is coming, and that is the Brigade hour. The whole idea of using that 1 hour to talk about the brigade, talk about the members of the brigade, the youth, the children, and help them to understand and find their place right in life, which will be on the television on Wednesdays between the hours of 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. It is about the spiritual growth of the children, how the brigade can help the children find God. But it's also about the physical element of growth, help the children to grow and take their rightful places, to find favor with society, find favor with their families, and to find their places in the various churches. Then again, it is meant to really recruit more members into the brigade. There are so many other children and young people in our various homes, in our various churches, who are not members of the brigade yet. The brigade is there to train them into full men and full women, knowing Christ and knowing how to relate in society. So let everyone watch the Brigade hour. This is something new. Let every member of your family, father, mother, guardian, parents, brothers, sisters, the children, the youth, let just everyone watch this Brigade hour. Remember, it is every Wednesday between the hours of 4 and 5. To the glory of God, the Brigade hour has come to stay. Thank you so much.
BCGT.
Thank you for sticking around. This is a Brigades hour. And as I informed you, we had a Global Fellowship Conference as well as a WAF Conference, West African Regional Fellowship, where we received a number of delegates from West Africa as well as around the world. People from Trinidad and Tobago were here discussing how to move the brigade forward. We've been joined by Brother 𝗟𝗜𝗘. If you remember him, he's a historian. He has been taking us through a couple of historical issues. This afternoon we are going to see some images and some videos of what happened during the conference. Join me as we go through and we're back to talk about it.
Bienvenue, francophone. Welcome, English speakers. Akwaba Ghanaians. Welcome and thanks. Welcome all of you to the Global Fellowship of Christian Youth. We're here for our opening service in Ghana, Accra. Global Fellowship is the international network of the Boys Brigade and its kindred organizations like the FDF, whose uniform I'm wearing now, and the Junior Ministry in India. We all started with the ideals of Sir William Alexander Smith when the Boys Brigade started in 1883. And so we have grown into an international body, a movement that runs boys and girls currently in some countries. And we have all met today here at Abokobi in Accra, Ghana. And so it's a conference that looks at how we can advance in our numbers and build stronger as an organization. We also have the opportunity to elect leaders for the next 3 years. And so today we are at service, which is the opening service, led by the moderator of the General Assembly of the Presbyterian Church.
The official opening of the Global Fellowship. Thank you so much for your time and everything today.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We are grateful to God for the opportunity.
First of all, please tell us, what is your impression so far with the official opening of the Global Fellowship, where the whole world is in Ghana to celebrate another milestone? 3 years ago, we were in another country. We are here today. What's your impression, sir?
Well, I want to say a big thank you to God for the opportunity to be a part of the official opening, and that at the end of it all this year, the entire world has come to Abokobi. This is a very important mission station of the church, and this is where Christianity is the basic religion around which people's faiths are built. And we are happy that this year's Global Fellowship is taking place here. We have people from about almost 20 countries who are participating, and this is very big. We are trying to make the church as alive as possible and relevant for young people, so that young people will find space. And I'm glad that quite a number of significant young people have found space in the church and they are expressing themselves.
Key decisions that the just ended WAF conference, what are the key decisions that you took?
Yeah, the first one is to make sure we support WAF not only ourselves but financially. The next one is to make sure we bring all countries on board. And now we have now appointed a WAF training director. We are going to have trainings all over West Africa to make sure we understand, and we try to make sure we have trainings that are all same in other countries. We don't want another country coming up with A and one coming with B, but when it's A, we know that it's made for everybody.
Ghana. Right. Thank you so much. So we are still here, Sierra Leone. So tell us, what does Global Fellowship also mean to you and also all the people in Sierra Leone?
Well, first of all, I want to say thanks to God Almighty, because this is my first time in Ghana, and Global Fellowship means a lot to me because I learned a lot from this meeting today that we have, and I'm so appreciative. I'm going to my country and go and implement what I learned in Ghana from the Global Fellowship.
Right. So thank you so much. We are promising you that you are really going to enjoy your stay here in Ghana. Right. So all the best. Yes. So, and that is some members of the Global Fellowship Conference that we just interviewed, sharing their experience with us, then also telling us about their expectations of this whole conference. We're still going to interview some few people more.
Thank you very much. That was Brother John Adofo talking to us from Abokobi when it happened some time ago. So we also had Brother James Naughty also talking to us. We spoke to the Presby moderator as well. All these people were there to add color to the official opening.
Yeah.
Yes, you remember they spoke about standards and the fact that we have a WAF training director.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's important that the things that happen across countries are standardized.
Right.
So that when we meet, we will have things happening in order, in a uniform manner. Yeah, that when you go to some places, they do things slightly different.
Yeah.
But as we try to build one common organization, we need to bring some harmony in what we do.
Okay.
Yes.
And
so
what are some of the significance of the conference?
Yes, the conference was themed on building stronger.
Oh, okay.
So we have member countries having the organizations, and you remember I spoke about the uniform where some had different shades. Yes. So in terms of the uniform, various countries have their own ways of doing some of these things. But as we try to bring every company together, you heard one of the officers saying that every company should be on board.
Yeah.
The essence principally is to build a stronger movement, to push the evangelism agenda, get our young men off the street, get them something to do. The devil finds work for idle hands. So as we put all this together with our programs and other things, we believe that our young boys and girls would find some useful things to do and drive them off the negatives. So we thank all the delegates who came. They've arrived safely in their countries. We have the feedback.
And it looked as if they also had fun.
Sure.
They had really massive fun.
I think after the conference, I think a day or two after the conference, some of them came to Cape Coast. They visited the castle and other interesting places just to have fun. And I think the Senegalese lady that was the first time of coming to Ghana.
Yes, coming to Ghana, yeah.
So they actually had fun. Thank you very much for being there for us. When we come back, we'll talk about the AMB Connectional Conference. Don't go away. Brigades are.
The strong tides lift and the cables strain. Will your handkerchief over remains?
Welcome to Jackson University College, where we offer you premium quality education. With our College of Education, you can work and study to obtain your Bachelor of Arts in Education, and if you already have your Diploma in Basic Education, you can enroll in our 2-year top-up to obtain your degree at Jackson College of Education. For those who desire to teach or are school administrators that have degrees in other fields, you don't have to worry at all. You can enroll in our 1-year postgraduate diploma program, which is just tailored for you. We also offer industry-based courses to individuals and institutions to produce experts in the technology industry through Jackson Institute of Technology in partnership with 𝗟𝗓𝗘 Limited, India. Here is a 73-year-old medical practitioner, Dr. Palmer, who has defied all odds to graduate with a certificate in Microsoft Office Suite from 𝗟𝗓𝗘 Limited, India. Jackson University College is the best place to come if you want to pass your IELTS exam, because you have been recognized by the British Council as the best institution to provide IELTS tuition here in Ghana. Also, we have courses in forensic science and security management, among other in-demand courses to boost your career prospects. Here are some of the participants after the graduation from the forensic science and security management here at Jackson University College. Continuous professional development programs are also organized for all professionals such as teachers, nurses, and the like. Here are nurses from Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra displaying their certificates after completing their CPD here at Jackson University College. So it's our all-inclusive environment for you, regardless of your age, educational or professional background. There is an educational program for you. Let's start you off on that educational journey that you won't regret. Jackson University College.
We are back on studio, and our major discussion for tonight is the AMB conference. And in-house, we are joined by the AMB Connectional Vice Coordinator in the person of Mr. Solomon Nanache. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, madam.
How is everything going?
We are doing well.
We thank God. And how is AMB going?
Oh, AMB is going very well.
Oh, that's
Yes,
lovely to hear.
very well.
That's lovely to hear. All right, so can you tell us about AMB?
AMB, as the
Just
abbreviation
brief.
goes, Association of Methodist Brigades.
Right,
Where
right.
all the brigades in the Methodist Church in the whole connection
Okay.
come together to make sure that our bosses, if I say bosses, the councils,
I mean-
the directives they've given us,
Right.
we see to its materialization.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are there to coordinate for our big bosses, the councils.
Okay.
I mean the Girls Brigade Council and the Boys
The
Brigade
Boys
Council.
Brigade Council. That's
Thank you.
lovely. All right, so tell us about the conference, the AMB conference.
To the,
When is it starting?
to the glory of God, our 14th Banner Delegates
Wow.
Conference is starting from tomorrow, the 4th
Oh.
of September, all through to the 7th of September, Sunday.
Right,
Yes.
right. And how is the program going to go? Where exactly? will
We
it
are
be?
all converging at Ejiso, Abankro, to be precise, the Nat Village.
Okay.
A very nice edifice where, as we speak now, men are on the grounds making sure that the
That's-
preparation, everything is ready for use.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
So we are poised for action.
Okay, okay, that's good.
How many people are we expecting?
Not anything, not less than 400.
Wow.
As I was preparing to come to studio, I was hinted that for our plans, we are starting with 420.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
That's-
I'm hoping
that's-
that by the time we enter tomorrow, we will see an upward,
An upgrade, yeah.
in the numbers.
And is a place ready for that number?
Very ready.
Wow.
Very ready.
Right, right. What's the theme of the conference?
We are not doing something new. We are aligning with the church.
Oh,
The church's team, discipleship, growing into Christian maturity.
Maturity.
What are the benefits we should be expecting out of this conference?
Out-
What are the targets?
Yes, after this conference, one should come out fulfilled with our teachings and our talks, where we will be having the Methodist in church, which is going to be done by our own director, the very Reverend Gideon Duchi Osabuti. And we will also have some talks, some on marriage and the law. We are admonishing the unmarried not to shy away from that. They will learn some things from this topic. And the married too will get theirs. So as we enter a Jesus from tomorrow, we will come back refined and properly grounded when it comes to issues of marriage and the law.
So apart from the talk on marriage and the law, what other activities are
We are going to
place?
receive 7 business committee reports where we are going to look into it and discuss at length. We also look at some fun bits where there will be some field trips. It's a surprise, though we do place me as I sit here as part of the committee member. I don't know even where we are visiting, but I know that it's a big surprise. After that too, we will have our formal opening, and we will have the grand finale of the Justice Amu essay writing competition, which started right from the circuits, we went through the dioceses, and now at the top we are having the grand finale.
So how many people are writing the final?
Yeah, the numbers I receive is, I think, something close to 80.
Wow.
80 at 4 different categories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are representations from the various dioceses coming together. Yeah. We're having a conversation with the connectional vice coordinator of the Methodist Brigades, and we're having a conversation on the AMB conference coming up at Ejiso. So who are the speakers we are expecting at this conference?
This conference, as I said, our director is Pat. We will have the keynote address from our big men. If I say the big men, the top hierarchy at the Wesley office, the conference office, and we will also receive a personality profile. We are trying to, we've had some talks with some of our patrons. That one too, we are keeping it as a surprise. So when members come, we will give them that surprise, where we have one of them giving us his story from where he started to where he's gotten to.
Wow.
Well, how are we financing this program?
It is a fee-paying conference.
Okay.
Yes, I think the conference fee is like 650 cedis.
Okay.
And for registration, accommodation, all conference materials, feeding is also part of that 650. And we are relying on the diocese to transport their members to Ejiso.
Right. All right, before we take some calls, you know, as an executive, how has the year been?
It has been wonderful. We have had our down times and we've had the up times too. These days, it is not so luxurious as it used to be. Now, bringing people, even with the numbers we are seeing now, it is just by the grace of God. Because it's not been easy. Some are able to meet their quotas, some are unable to meet. I had the opportunity to go around the connection. I visited some places, and believe you me, it has never been easy for them down there. Money is an issue when it comes to brigade work. Right.
Okay, so we'll be back. Our phone lines are open. You can reach us on 025-625-3461, 025-625-3461, or you can also reach us on 053-835-0625. Call in, let's hear your views. Are you going for the AMB conference? Let's know what you're expecting. Okay.
Right. So, what other social events would characterize this conference so that some of us are involved and we want to be excited at what's happening?
Yeah, there's going to be a special dinner too.
Okay.
It's a sort of like
that's nice.
After a hard day's work, you want to just cool off, relax, and take some meals, have some friendly chats, make friends, and build contacts. Networking is key. So in this dinner, you network. I want to try and make the host a friend. So in this conference, he's my target. Especially in this era. He's a very big man. So
after the conference, I'll come and ask him about
you should ask him.
The friendship is
good. Yes, but we will do well to stick to the issues of the conference in this conversation. So that as far as we can, are you going to have a praise night or something?
Yes, it is part. I'm surprised it scared me. Because this one program I have an eye for. We are trying to merge it with the 190th anniversary activity. So we've labeled it 190th anniversary of praise and worship.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Where we will be in our white apparel.
All white.
All white affair. Yeah.
Wow.
All white affair.
So that's Saturday evening?
No, that's going to be on a Friday.
Friday evening.
Yes.
And the dinner is Saturday evening.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So official opening Friday morning, and then there's a continuation of Friday, right?
Friday, yeah.
And then we'll have the church in the afternoon, and then the praise in the evening.
Good.
And then Saturday, what happens during the day?
Saturday, we will do our morning devotion. After the devotion, we will move into business session.
All right. Before we come back to you, we have Felicia on the line. Hello, Felicia. From Insawam. Felicia. I think Felicia couldn't hold.
All right, let's.
And then what happens on Sunday?
No, on Saturday.
There's one on Saturday. Okay.
After lunch.
Right.
At 2:00, the college. If I say the college, electoral college will converge.
Okay.
And that is the time where people who have filed nomination will be quizzed, and some thoughts will be sorted from them to see their preparedness to take over from the current administration. So you go into elections.
Right.
You go into elections.
Okay. So
but while the election
comes to an end, and then I will come after the conference.
Good. While the election is ongoing, those who are not part of college will have the opportunity to go on the field trip.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's an exciting conference.
A very
I realize that we have a very juicy package out at Ejiso, and all of us will do well to be at Ejiso. Let us pack and meet at Ejiso.
Na sanka umba nka obetena ubo ofi tena fie
obi ekwa Ejiso
umba tena fie
o sorry adopa no afa phone AMB Ejiso na yina ye ekwa Ejiso. So to all the assistant executives, secretary executives, very good job done. We believe you are mobilizing your members. We're heading to Ejiso for a very successful conference, 190th anniversary, and it's a praise and worship night as well. And trust me, the dinner is going to be sumptuous. I'll be there. What are we wearing for the dinner?
Please try and get some dinner wear.
Dinner wear.
Yes.
Dinner wear.
Okay, so we can't do it Lacoste kind of jeans kind of thing.
No.
It's not allowed.
No, it's not casual.
It's a standard dinner.
Dinner wear.
Yes.
Yesterday I cleaned my
Let's get to the boutique then. Let's get to the boutique. Yeah. You allow fugu too?
Maybe you pardon. It's kind of
right. So you can blend the traditional food kind of thing, but dinner wear strictly dinner wear. Let's get some ties and realize that we are on point. Some high heel, dark. It's a Christian program, so be careful the length of certain things that will give us exposure on certain things. And we have a caller from Cape Coast.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Officer Bibi.
Caller from Cape Coast.
Officer Bibi.
Prince Akwaba. Fetu affection. What's your team in Yago cry?
Officer Bibi. Yago, bye.
You have a conference there. Now, I have a company.
Yes, please. You are coming.
You are coming. Good. Which company do you belong to?
First Abradungo Company.
First Abradungo Company. How many people are coming from Abradungo for the conference?
Please,
how many people are coming from Abradungo for the conference? We're going to have dinner. We're going to have a lot of things.
Please. For now, we are five in number.
Fantastic. Any other message for us?
Okay, let's keep it on doing it. We are just meeting it up to Cape Coast, if possible, when the AMB, so that we can organize more boys to the place. For now, Kumasi and Central Region and Asante Region are trying to maintain our number so that the church too will not be put more money in that, so that when there is any other program they can support us in coming. So good work done and hard work. Do it more. You will be there.
Thank you very much. God richly bless you. Yeah. We are still here with Solomon. I like the name Solomon. But Solomon, you know. So what are your final words of encouragement or admonition to the members?
Okay, I want to tell all 1,000 coordinators not to relax. In this last minute, they should shape up the interest. Even if you're unable to get more people, your quota there, please.
Try and make it.
Try and make it. It's non-negotiable. Try and make it. So we can get the good numbers and make things happen. It is going to be a promising conference. Believe you me. I'm already enjoying myself. Yeah. Though I've not gotten to enjoy it.
Thank you very much. That was Solomon Nana-Chi, who is the Connectional Vice Coordinator. Don't go away, we'll be back. Thank you very much to all of you out there. Greetings, Sam, the Connectional Coordinator. We'll be back. Brigades are.
Jackson University College, where we offer you premium quality education. With our College of Education, you can work and study to obtain your Bachelor of Arts in Education. And if you already have your diploma in basic education, you can enroll in our 2-year top-up to obtain your degree at Jackson College of Education. For those who desire to teach or are school administrators but have degrees in other fields, you don't have to worry at all. You can enroll in our 1-year postgraduate diploma program, which is just tailored for you. We also offer industry-based courses to individuals and institutions to produce experts in the technology industry through Jackson Institute of Technology in partnership with 𝗟𝗜𝗙𝗘𝗘, India. Here is a 73-year-old medical practitioner, Dr. Palmer, who has defied all odds to graduate with a certificate in Microsoft Office Suite from 𝗟𝗜𝗙𝗘𝗘, India. Jackson University College is the best place to come if you want to pass your IELTS exam, because you have been recognized by the British Council as the best institution to provide IELTS tuition here in Ghana. Also, we have courses in forensic science and security management, among other in-demand courses to boost your career prospects. Here are some of the participants after their graduation from the forensic science and security management here at Jackson University College. Continuous professional development programs are also organized for all professionals, such as teachers, nurses, and the like. Here are nurses from Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra displaying their certificates after completing their CPD here at Jackson University College. So it's our all-inclusive environment for you, regardless of your age, educational, or professional background. There is an educational program for you. Let's start you off on that educational journey that you won't regret. Jackson University College.
Thank you very much for sticking around. We've had an interesting discussion, and we believe that a lot is building up for the AMB conference. I'm excited about what the package is all about.
I'm excited.
Are you going to be there?
I'll join you.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. What do we have coming up?
Okay, so upcoming is the 14th Biennial Connectional Delegates Conference that is happening from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's tomorrow. It's starting tomorrow, 4th September, and it's going to be at the Ejuso.
A bank room. There's communion and memorial service.
Yeah.
There's prayer night. That's on Thursday.
Yes.
And then Friday we'll have the official opening, the essay writing competition. That's a grand finale.
Yeah.
Methodist in Churchway, and there'll be business session where we'll be looking at the reports and what decisions we have to make on the recommendations.
Yeah. And
then the
Saturday,
190th anniversary of worship in His presence.
Yes.
What's up on Saturday?
Saturday we would have a talk on the marriage and the law, personality profile, conversations on the state of brigade work, field trip, elections, and dinner. So Saturday is a very packed, juicy Saturday coming up for the Biennial Conference. And on Sunday, we shall have Thanksgiving service and our departure. I hope you'll be joining us at Ejuso.
Right. I think it's been an hour well spent.
Very much.
We've had fun.
Very much.
We've educated ourselves on the uniform and all of that.
Yeah.
And we'll be meeting again next week, Wednesday. I've not been here alone, as I've said. I'm Fifi Amwahope and my co-host,
Elizabeth Irama Ayani.
And so through all the length of days, thy goodness faileth never. Danke.
Storm the strong tides lift and the cables strain, will your anchor shift?